When you finally got the truck back, where did you get it back from?
From a parking spot on the side of the apartment where
Who got it back?
I actually did, Your Honor.
Could you step up, please?
Sure.
You're his mother.
Yes, I am.
On what date did you pick up the truck?
It was November 12th. And Your
When
Honor, I had to get it without the keys because she wouldn't give them to me.
Just a second. You picked it up on November 12th.
Yes.
How did you get it?
We actually had AAA come and get it
Where did you take it to?
to my house.
Was there anything in the truck?
No, there was not.
Your Honor.
I mean, any
There was
property?
not. Actually, the AAA man even said that if we
Don't
need to...
tell me what the AAA man said.
Yeah,
I
there
just
was
asked
nothing
you
in the
if
truck.
there was any
No.
property in the truck.
No.
That's a lie.
You saw something in the
He
truck?
was a witness.
Okay, come. Who are you?
Her uncle,
What's your last name?
Davidson, Michael Davidson.
Mr. Davidson, were you there on November 12th when AAA came?
She came in.
Were you there on November 12th?
I was at her
when
apartment, but
when
yes, I was at her
AAA
apartment, and they came and took her truck.
And?
And Jessica had put all of his stuff in the truck. And
No. Just a second. Listen to me. I don't want you to tell me anything that you didn't see. Be very careful, Mr. Davidson,
Right.
with your own eyes. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Good. Now, you saw AAA come for the truck. When, for the first time, did you go into the truck?
Well, he got arrested that night, November 8th. I had come over that night, and I stayed because Jessica was afraid. And the next day,
Did you notice
he
she
had
was,
his
just
truck.
a second, did you notice she had been drinking?
Well, she was
Did
sitting
you
outside
notice that she
smoking.
had been drinking?
Well, she was smoking. I couldn't tell she was drinking, but she was outside smoking, and she had told me what happened. And,
Okay. Now, I'm going to ask you again. When did you go into the truck?
well, that night his truck was right in front of her apartment, and there was a bunch of stuff in the truck.
Yes, and keep going.
Right.
Did you? Don't say anything to him. Say nothing.
Sorry.
I know who the players are. Did you move the truck to the guest spot? You move the truck, or did she?
No, she did.
She did.
Right.
Did she move the truck to the guest spot that night?
No, not that night.
Were you there when she moved the truck to the guest spot?
Yes.
On what date?
I believe it was the next day or the day after.
So a day or two later.
Yes.
And you were present.
Yeah,
Just a second.
yes.
Be very careful, Mr. Davidson.
Yeah.
You were present. Who drove the truck from the front of the house to the guest spot?
Jessica,
You did not go with her.
no,
What did she do with the keys when she brought them inside?
I'm not sure. I think
So you
they were
don't-
by the door because the mother was texting him every day to get the truck and to get his stuff.
Just a second.
Okay.
Don't tell me what you think. I don't care what you think. If you don't know what she did with the keys, say, I don't know what she did with the keys.
Okay.
Now, do you know what she did with the keys?
Yes, they were hanging on a latch by the door. There was a spot where they hung their keys, and the mother was in constant contact with her.
No.
About
You
getting the
don't
truck.
you don't know that.
No, I do. I was staying with her because she was afraid to be alone because he had guns in the house in a gun case. He had a couple pistols and another hunting rifle. And
What happened with that property?
we returned it all to his mother and his aunt.
And you personally were there?
Yes.
On what date?
Oh, I believe it was about 4 or 5 days later, and the police came and witnessed it.
The police came into the house.
Yes.
Your Honor, may I say something?
Just a second.
Okay.
There's no question that the police came to the house. There was an escort at the house.
Yes, that's
Police
correct.
escort in the house. And you retrieved certain property of
Yes,
his
that
that
is
was
correct.
in the house.
Yes.
No question about
Okay.
that.